Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Knight Sword mod, which is being made by user Billy Rowe. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun new Knight Sword for you to run around the Commonwealth doing a bit of stabbery with, and it is a wonderful thing. Now let's take a look at the Pip-Boy to have a gander at what we do get, and in fact we get two different swords, both of which share the same name of Knight Sword. The first one here is a one-handed version of it, which will do a base level of 32 damage with a fast speed and a weight of 5, and all in all is a pretty gorgeous looking thing. I really do love the modeling and texturing on this, and I especially love that it looks like an old worn out blade. It doesn't look new, it actually looks like you picked it up during your travels at maybe a museum and just started slashing down raiders with it, and that's fun. Now the other version of the sword we get here is a two-handed variant of it, which will do a little bit more damage at a base level of 40, but with a slower speed of medium, but you'll get the same weight of 5. And no matter which one you go with, either the one or two-handed, they both have two different modification categories, one of which being for an aesthetic change to the blade, and the other being damage increases. Now, even with those damage increases, this thing is never going to be the most powerful thing ever, so this is really sort of an early to mid-game type weapon, I'd say. But all in all, though, it is still pretty good. Now, how do you get your hands on one of these? It's pretty simple. You just gotta go to any chemistry station in the world and you'll find a new Knight Sword category where you can go and make either the one or two-handed versions, and no matter which you choose, it will require 4 adhesive, 1 gold, 5 leather, and 10 steel, and that will make your glorious new sword. Now, as for the modifications we do have, let's jump over here. Now, like I said, they are the same for both of these swords. Let's jump into the one-handed sword version here and have a look at the variants. And now, variant A is the default aesthetically. Variant B will change the crossguard from straight to curved. Variant C is exactly the same as variant A, except for those leather straps going across the crossguard. Those are missing, and D is the same sort of thing, but having the same curved crossguard as variant B. So there you go, just a slight aesthetic difference, but all in all, a good little change I do like. Now the next is the damage, and for the one-handed version, you'll go up to either the base to improved 1, improved 2, and improved 3. Now each of the improved versions will require more adhesive and oil to create and use different levels of the blacksmith perk, allowing you to get up to 56 damage with this lovely sword. And as for the two-handed version, the damage can go from the 40 up to 64. So just whichever speed and damage you prefer really will determine if you want the one or two-handed versions. But with that all done, let's go have a look at this thing in action and go try him out on Randy and Will. I think I'll use the one-handed on Will and the two-handed on Randy. So let's take a quick little hop, skip, and a jump over the water here. And hi, Will. Let's just use some VATS, do a few hits. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit manually. As you can see, not the greatest damaging thing ever, but it did work out. All right, let's switch over to the two-handed version. And let's get Randy. Hi, Randy. How are you? Oh, God, I see people in the distance. Is that? Oh, yeah, looks like Rust Devils. Hi, Randy. Bye, Randy. Yep. And one more. Oh, God, gonna take 3 hits on you. There we go. Lovely. And who do we have over there? Oh, no, super mutants. Huh, that's unusual. It's usually Death Claws or Rust Devils. Well, clearly we have to kill the super mutant with this sword. So let's go have a look at him too, and he's taking a little bit of damage from whatever he just fought. Hello, and hopefully goodbye. Yes, looks like 2 hits will do. Oh, no, we're just gonna take a 3rd. There we go, beautiful. And that is the Knight Sword. It is a fun little weapon. I think a nice little addition to the world, and with it having, as I said, that old, worn look to it, I think it fits in very well as if you just found it somewhere in the Commonwealth. And all in all, it is a nice, handy little weapon for you to enjoy, and of course, hey, I mean, come on, who doesn't like a new melee weapon for you to use? Though in third person, a little bit off on the animation. I mean, granted, people did actually use swords like that on occasion, but still a little bit off with that. But yes, that is going to be it for this episode. So if you would like to have a look at this mod for yourself, which I would certainly suggest you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed and you do come back for the next one. Until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.